Hey everyone, it's Thor. So today I want to show you something I'm working on. This is extremely early work. I haven't posted anything to social media on it, so I figured, what the heck, I'll shoot a little video. So we'll start with this. So I need a coach for my Blood Bowl team, and I found this model. It's one of those Reaper miniatures, and I like it. The only problem is the detail. So see if I can zoom in. So I have very thin coats of paint on here. I was just kind of laying out some foundational work. And you'll see that the detail kind of quickly fades. Um, it's going to be damn near impossible to pick that stuff out once I get a few more layers on there. These chains, which I don't know if I can get in focus, are horrendous. There's no way I can paint those and they're going to look right. Like it's very cheap, which I knew picking it up, I thought I could make it work, but ultimately I couldn't. And so you can see I started painting it, realized it was going to be an exercise in frustration, so why put the effort into it? So I thought, well, I'll try making my own. It's a coach for Blood Bowl. It doesn't have to be anything super fancy, even if it's not great. So be it. So I'm, for the first time ever, sculpting a miniature from scratch. So you can see I started in armature. This thing is very crude at this point. Basically, I'm trying to get the shape and the pose, and I am modeling it after this because I really liked the pose on this guy and the overall effect, so it will be very similarly posed. So right now I'm trying to get things in proportion and stuff like that. You can see that I've sort of quickly started laying in some ideas for the chest armor. But again, this is super early. Obviously the arms are not on here, those will go on later. I had some on here, I realized they were completely out of position, so it was just easier to cut them off, and I'll work those in later. So this is what I've got. It was basically some, I think it's floral wire that I wrapped around to get a shape. Like I said, I'm just trying to kind of get things roughly where they need to be before I do the finish work, so I've just been stuffing extra green stuff on here as I'm working on other stuff. So when I was working on that Banshee, I would just kind of keep throwing stuff on here to bulk it out. So I'm at the point where I can start going ahead and actually doing work on this, try to make this look like something. So that's where I'm at with this. I just thought I'd show it. So when I finally get it done and it hopefully looks halfway decent, you'll realize what a hokey looking thing this was to begin with. So that's what I got. Hope you find this interesting. It's my first time working with an armature. So this is a complete learning process for me. I'm sure I'll share what I learn as I go. Until the next update, catch you all later.